research is showing that of the current adults in our country, 1 in 5 grew up in a home with an alcoholic, either parent or relative. Wow. And so you're talking about a high number of people who have experienced this kind of dysfunction.
And that's in America? Was that an American stat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 20% of all of us.
20% of all of us. Yeah. And so, I think it's so prevalent, and part of it's because I think we never do this work because there's several reasons. One reason is it just feels too painful to bring it back up. I just would rather leave it in the past. And one of the things that I talk about in the book is those things don't die just because we bury them. They just go below the surface and they begin to operate in ways that we're not aware of. They function in our life in ways that we're not aware of, wreaking havoc in ways that we're not aware of. And I think that that's a part of why we don't seek out help for this in particular, is because we don't even know that they're functioning, because some of these reactions, I'm talking even for myself on my level of I struggle with being defensive towards my wife. And that is wired into my brain from a very early age, where when punishment was strict and harsh and painful, you develop a defense mechanism of, it's not my fault, I didn't do it, don't blame me, right? And that functions in my brain on such a subconscious level that until I can name that, I'm going to be defensive because you are criticizing me, versus me being able to say, is there something in me that's making me unnecessarily defensive? And then begin to do that work of diagnosing it. And that's just so hard to come to.